Hey, what's everybody's trying George Fair? Well, it's October 4th, 2022, and it's Tuesday. Since today is Tuesday, that means Alicia, my first girlfriend, works today. Brian uses Facebook and he's former military. That I did things with only one day when I was 14 or 15. Kelly Jeffries, who is Kelly Roberts now, is married to her husband Brady. I don't know what she does for work. My second girlfriend, Brooke Dirks, works as a nurse. My third girlfriend, Tanya, died 4 or 5 years ago. My fourth one, Nadia, denied my request. And then my fifth girlfriend, Sabrina LaRochelle, is on YouTube as the LaRochelle Crew. And then, like I said, it's been 4 years since I talked to Billy Wesley Fouts, or Cheryl Aid. 3 or 4 years. And then I was sad because I didn't talk to him very often. Not that I really cared, because he made negative status updates about me. And then, like I said, I did things with Kelly J. Caudill only on one day after him. Then 9 months ago, and then about a year ago, I had a girlfriend named Alexis. And then 9 months ago, I had a girlfriend with black hair. And like I said, in 2020 or 2019, Alex Stephen Griffith, who was my second threesome that I did 30 with, wanted to put things about me on Ryan George for a rip-off report. And I was going through a depressive period. And like I said with my dad, George Fair, he did not take me to the doctors when I had bleeding issues. And my cousins will post things on Facebook, and nothing happens to them. And then, like I said, my girlfriend with black hair left me to be, wanted to be with Caleb, the boy that raped Jasmine, and Alexis, Brunson's sister's girlfriend. And really, I was just like, I don't like Billy Wesley Fouts because of the status updates he made about me. Because when I got with him, I never noticed them until after I got with him. But he tortured frogs for the user Artelaide. Which makes me sick. And then, like I said, him and his fans harassed Timepiece twins, which I feel is wrong. Even though there would be times where I thought it was funny. But I think it's wrong to harass people. I watch Christians on YouTube, like I watch Madam Maureen Cosby. And another YouTuber named Prophetess Hillary. Though I don't really agree with Christians. Because I find religion to be harmful. Sometimes. Personally, I'm an atheist. But when I was 28 or 27, I was in an extreme witchcraft cult. And like I said, these 23 people are always real. Like Margie Rubisha, who calls herself Gigi with a sister named Jeanette. Jasmine Alexis Brunson, Brooke Dirksen Bailey. This boy named Dan Reichley that went to my school. And this artist I found called Damon Dash and things like that. And then Jerry Green, that was my friend or my buddy when I was 25, that I don't talk to anymore. That looks like Billy Wesley Fouts. And like I said, because of who I am, because of the fact that Billy Wesley Fouts made these status updates about me, and I just don't like him as my ex, because he's made status updates about me. And because him and his fans are asked for her Kaylin. And then, like I said, I'm Ryan George Farrah, and sometime when I was 25, Forever Kaylin found me on a dating site and wanted me to be her boyfriend, but I told her I knew she was Forever Kaylin. And then, like I said, the Levi Carver guy that has a YouTube channel, all I had to do was tag Cheryl Aid, and right away I got 33 subscribers. The Levi Carver guy would leave friendly comments on my YouTube, even though VHH and other people sat there and disliked my videos. Levi Carver would leave me comments in my inbox, in my Facebook inbox, and say things like I can have Billy Wesley Fouts put in jail. And like I said, the Rob Meyer boy that lives in Bel Air is on Facebook that bullied me when I was young. That makes me think about how Billy Wesley Fouts would call himself Billy Myers. And then, like I said, anybody can look on Maryland Judiciary Case Search and look up Alicia Mickley. And then, like I said, there was a boy that's name was Aaron Jarvis that I used to buy weed off of, but stabbed somebody. And then I used to buy weed off my friend Sean Rant. And I used to hang out with Alex and Brandon Telms. His friend, and then Sean Rant has a friend. Who is Brandon Telms? And then I have a friend named Brandon Drexler that has a YouTube channel. That has a friend named Sean Shellman. And like I said, I only did weed from the time until I was 22 until I was 30. or 28. And like I said, you know, before Charlotte, I had 5 girlfriends. And after Charlotte, I hung out with Alex and his friends. But Alex would sleep with Katie and Allison Freeman. And Courtney and things like that, and then Courtney would always leave him. And like I said, with Billy Wesley Fouts, I would always look the other way at him, because he's a boy. And think of Alicia or Brooke Dirks. And then type things about me not being gay when Ryan George for Revolver Bird. But I only do things with males when I can't find love with females. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay or bi. And then, like I said, Alex and Courtney brought bed bugs in my house. And they got their karma because their friend died. Steve. And then, like I said, I would go over to Jeff McGaney's house, and it was an extremist witchcraft cult. And then Alex would tell me that James would talk crap about me. Not that it really matters because I caught James in a lie. And like I said, the disability office, because of all of this, because of the fact that status updates about me were made, because of the fact that Ryan George for Revolver report was made about me when I was 20 or 21, because Marjorie has been stalking me, or Vicky Rice, ever since I was 15 or 16 and wanted to know what I look like so bad. Which is why I opened up a YouTube channel and posted her rip-off reports, and then she had conversations with my dad. And no, I'm not going to stop talking about her. Because my rip-off report that she made about me that Brooke Turks, or Alicia, or James, or Alex didn't make, that Vicky Rice made, is always going to be out there in the dark web. And like I said, she wanted my help getting her Encyclopedia Dramatic article removed. And then, like I said, Billy Wesley Phelps would talk crap about Brendan Rodgers. And then in 2020 or 2019, I had a reaction to the Haldol injection they put me on. And I was sick of people putting things about me on Revolve Report when really people want Shirley to come back. Because he has a cult-like fan following. And then, like I said, I watched Monty Riot. And I like to listen to Eminem. And I like to watch Squeezy Jibs. And like I said, if you weren't a serial killer, I would move in with you. I'm harmless. I have my black rabbit. I had frogs as pets. There's a troll around here somewhere. I have my computer. I have my camera. Because my dad punched me in the face. And he would scratch his own face and send me to mental hospitals. And because I have paranoid schizophrenia, they would take me up there against my will. And like I said, my cousin Amy, I don't know. She got her license when she was 16 or 17. And I didn't get my license until I was 20 or 21. It literally took my friend dying at the hands of a police officer for my dad to go out and buy me a car and a license. And like I said, Marjorie is just a schizophrenic. And her only friend is Riley. And she used to drink and make videos drinking. And yelling at her audience. And winter solstice demons and shit like that. And dark side days and things like that. Which is all just a bunch of bullshit. And like I said, I plan to see my friend Carl James Himes, who is black sometime soon, or maybe Victor and my friend Jamal, who is black. Most of my friends from my alternative school, because for which school, on the grounds of Maryland Shepard Pratt wasn't equally black, equally white, rarely had Hispanics, didn't really have Asians, campus. And I was sent there because I was a truant. And then when I went there, I became a behavior issue. and I would cuss teachers out and things like that when I was at the first school on the grounds of Maryland Shepard Pratt. And then I went to another campus in Reisterstown. And then I went to the Aero Center for Education. And then, like I said, I didn't talk to Victor, which made me angry. And then I was sick of people putting things about me on Ryan George for a ripoff report when I feel I'm not gay or bisexual. Which is why I type things about me not being gay on there. And all my friends at school would be with girls. And girls just didn't sleep with me. Except for this one girl I was with a year ago. And this other girl with black hair I was with 10 months ago. That I did a threesome with my friend with black hair. And like I said, when they qualified my disability, I was in an extreme witchcraft cult where I was around knives. And my dad would always cut food with large knives. And like I said, I would go over to Margie Robichaux's house, who calls herself Gigi with a sister named Jeanette, and she would cut food with knives. And then, like I said, Jeff Ronald McGaney is a coincidence person. Just like Jasmine and Alexis Brunson. Just like Brooke Dirksen, Bailey, and Dan Reichley and Damon Winning. At any given point on Facebook during the day, these 23 people are always real, and 33 of them that don't like me. Even though I'm an atheist. And like I said, when Alex wanted to put things about me on Ripoff Report, Creepy Ryan would always go over and get stolen from by Alex and Courtney. And like I said, my dad did not buy me a car when I was 16 or 17. And then when I was 27 or 28, I had bleeding issues in my behind. And he did not take me to the doctors. And like I said, he would make fun of me because of my schizophrenia voices. And make fun of me because I did things with Brian McGee and Billy Wesley Phelps. Even though I found a Buddy Love gay porno in his room when I was 7 or 8. Like, that's any better. The only reason I was with Billy is because my dad didn't buy me a car. And I only let him come over. And then, like I said, I hung out with Jared when I was 25 or 26. And then, like I said, my dad hired the Shepard Pratt act team for me, and they abused me. Emotionally, psychologically, and verbally. I don't know. Like, the woman named Kristen Sackley would always start arguments with me. And my dad would take me to mental hospitals. And then, like I said, I had PTSD from Brandon Drexler and Cabby. And Gabby was my one-night stand when I was 26 or 27 that I had sex with in a trailer. Let's try syndrome in my neck. Alright, this is going on 25 minutes. I'm in a good mood. Much love and peace to everybody from Ryan George Fair. I might upload another video later.